Now we're speaking to Teddy, the operations director at Radius Group. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So the reason I really wanted to speak to you is because you have got that multifaceted experience of being on site. You started as a slinger and now you're an operations director of a very successful company. Looking at where you are now and looking at the guys that you hire, slingers, lift supervisors, operators, what can the guys that are new to the industry or are thinking about joining it, what can they do to make sure they get into employment as quickly as possible?
We've got a multitude of people from different backgrounds in the company. Some of the team have joined us from already being in the lifting industry.
Sure.
Some of the team have joined us from being in a different role within the lifting industry and then grown themselves into a position of supervisory. So coming from a crane operator side to being in there. But for people that are fresh, I think the biggest and most important thing is really about attitude. We always look at a combination of attitude and altitude. So
I like that. People's
capability to operate at a particular level. So knowledge base, understanding, how well can they be trained. But fundamentally, anybody with an attitude that isn't befitting of the team and the company, it doesn't matter what we teach them, they're not going to stay. They can't stay. So ultimately for me, I'd be saying you have to really maintain a good attitude. You have to be positive, hungry to learn, hungry to grow, want your own future to be successful. Because if you're not, then why would you expect anybody else to do it for you?
That was such a fantastic answer, and I want to lean more into that because it actually ties really nicely into a sort of belief system that I find myself having to break for individuals on a daily basis, which is, would you say that attitude is actually more important than experience?
As a beginner, attitude's the only thing you've got. You haven't got experience yet. Ultimately, if you're hungry to learn, people can't stop you. Leaning into your colleagues, leaning into your supervisors for their growth and support in your own development, they are the key things. Having an attitude where you're hungry to learn, hungry to grow, want to be better for the future, people will also lean into you.
Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, give us a call on the number below, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.